Good afternoon, people. PJT and the infamous M. Right, this one is somewhat confusing. I was led to believe that the cans are brewed in Holland. My friend left this one here because he used to like Heineken for his breakfast when he was here, mentioning no names.
Yeah.
Right, and I presumed that it was Dutch, and I presumed that this was English, and I'm going to get one out of the machine to make it even more interesting. But I've read that since we scheduled this, I've read the can and the bottle, and it's saying brewed in the UK and Netherlands. So
It's not really giving you a precise location. It could come from either.
if I'm honest, that's somewhat naughty, isn't it? Because I can't tell. As far as I'm aware, and I may well be wrong here, the Blade keg that I'm going to pour into this one, the proper Heineken glass, I couldn't grab another one today because the lady cleared it too quickly, is actually brewed in Holland, where I know the stubby cans are brewed in Holland. So this might be totally pointless. I'm going to do it. It's all 5%. We'll see. But obviously we'll be drinking the rest of the Heineken tonight, so it's game over on that for a while to doing another one. So if this one's not right, I do apologise. I do try. I know what you wanted, and I knew it was the Dutch can, but I have a horrible feeling that I got this somewhat wrong. I just brought the bottle into it to make it more interesting. If you
We
see
can
what I
try
mean.
them side by side, see if there are any differences, or if there is not.
Well, all we can do is try, you know. I'm good at everything. Just not that. I just don't know. As I say, it kind of threw me because I've got it all set up for the review, and then I've read that on there, which is the same on there. I should have probably read that prior to that, but I was led to believe, I say, that the cans were actually brewed in Holland and not the UK. It's probably all brewed in the UK, really. It's all in our head. Who knows? Right.
I'll get started with these. You go and
I'll
get
go
that
and
done.
do a master pour on the Heineken Blade. I won't bother turning the camera around because to get through the chairs and the mess Michelle's left there would take a while. And you can pour them.
So, here we go.
This one. And anyone that was on my stream last night will actually know that it wasn't so lively last night, so I don't know what the reason behind that is. But there, that's what I got. Look. But I must admit, I'd have been easier had I been clever using one of them glasses because you can get it round more on the blade.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
It
is.
hasn't got as much pip. That's the official Heineken glass, obviously, as you all know. But trying to get that on that blade. But then anyone was on the live Saturday night. This is Sunday night. It's being made. God knows when it will go up. But as I say, it was done on. This was poured Saturday night, and as people saw after the keg had started, I did pour them well. But it looks different. They look the same.
I was going to say that the head that's come off on these isn't looking particularly good, isn't lasting very well.
Lucky when we was drinking out the can.
The bottle a little bit more than the can, but you can actually visibly see that the head on that from the blade is thicker and more foamy. The bubbles in there are smaller.
They're quite small, the bubbles on that. The cans.
This looks flat as a pancake.
Useless, isn't it? Yeah, but remember, that's nucleated.
Yeah, but
two are not.
these two
They're not
glasses.
nucleated glasses.
Yeah, but that's got more bubbles than that coming up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm just saying they're not. You need to do the same. Three glasses the same, but they don't look like they've got a lot of life. Nucleated or not, you expect a bit of life, which I get. What my assistant is saying here.
Assistant. At least I'm not staff anymore. I suppose that's a step up, isn't it?
I'll get some stick, won't I? Okay, right. As I say, that looks totally different.
Did you want a picture?
I suppose I could get a shot just in case we can't rip anything off, but it's really not going to do Heineken any favours, is it? I think we'll probably make something up for this one because we haven't done this one. It doesn't. They don't look great, do they? Let's be honest here. And if I leave these much longer, they're going to look even worse, aren't they? I've got a shot in the way just in case we can't get anything out.
Okay, I'm going to go in. I'm going to start with.
I'll go left to right.
Yeah, the can.
Well, you're right to my left. You know what I mean, yeah. So we'll go on the can.
It smells like normal. All the same kind of smells you usually get in there.
Which is a standard thing, isn't it? I get that. I do understand that. What you're looking for is noticeable difference each time.
I am going to be. Okay, let's go on to the next one.
It's cold. It's a malty. It doesn't taste as bad as it looks. If I'm honest, it's zesty. You know.
Okay, first difference between these two. That one has got a nice citrusy vibe. The carbonation feels reasonable in your mouth.
More
This
carbonated.
It has got carbonation, although you can't see it in the glass. But what I'm finding is that's got a slightly more bitter aftertaste to it.
I don't know, I thought they were quite similar.
And it's not a citrusy, and it's slightly more bitter. Yeah, the mouthfeel on that just feels better.
They're very similar though. They're cold.
Okay, they're all very similar. There isn't anything really notable, bar in fact that for me this one has more citrus taste to it. It has a better mouthfeel, it feels nicer, the bubbles are more vibrant, small, and that kind of effervescence it's refreshing and
It seems to flow, yeah. It seems to flow through like it's somewhat easier to drink. But
this has definitely got more citrus to it.
I'm not with her on this one. I, for one, wouldn't want to blind test these. I'll tell you the giveaway with that though is, as I said that and drank that, that's for running out of steam. Whereas to this is leading the way here because
it is.
not only the mouthfeel, the bubbles.
Yeah, the feeling of the carbonation in your mouth is so much nicer.
That's where you're going to get.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Because on general first impressions, they were all quite similar. But drinking it again, that can's not got a lot going for it, has it? That's the weakest link.
For me, the bottle.
Okay.
It just feels really kind of flat in my mouth and not so pleasant. The can, actually, I'll give the can this. It hasn't got that horrible metallic-y taste. I was expecting that. I often get it with cans. This is okay.
Yep, it hasn't got that, but it's lost its go. The first, and this is, we haven't been talking that long. It hasn't been open that long.
It's lost its vibrancy, definitely.
It's just not. Whereas to this,
yeah.
Would you argue it's the glasses? I don't know. Someone. I'd be interested to see who watches this and what feedback we can gain by it. I would say that we bodged up here, if I'm honest.
It feels cleaner, crisper. The carbonation in there.
Yeah, as you taste more, it's getting better. It was quite similar at first, but I think doing them in these glasses, we should have just used anything nucleated.
I think this is a plus for the machine here. I think the machine is giving it that.
Yeah, but we give the machine a new nucleated glass. We gave them a £1.50 glass each. I don't think we've helped ourselves on this one, if I'm honest, because that died that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's just so much going on there. But the head should never die, nucleated glass or not, that quickly.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know, I don't know. Maybe I think we might be the wrong can anyway. We might have to do the stubby ones, but it'll be another thing. At some other point in my life, I'll buy another Heineken keg.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to have to try to tell them to. On the initial sip, I am getting more citrus from this one.
I just thought that died. I mean, it's all right for us. We can finish this review and top them up with a Blade keg. So they're not going to be so bad and give them a bit of life. But I will change the glass over and mess about just for our own thing. And if I've anything too noticeable, I will say. But I don't think we can go any further with this one, do you?
No, I think I've said everything I can about this.
It took shine, and it shows for me why you pay extra for your keg. But on the other hand, I think we gave the keg a big opening for my choice of glassware.
Yeah.
I was out, I was running around, I was hurrying, I wanted to get this done because I just wanted to try it before the keg goes, wasn't it? So I don't know. Anyway, anyone that watches it, do let us know what you think. Let us know your thoughts, and we can always do it again at some point. Bonjour.